Hi, welcome to my channel here at Nene Northern Prepper. Today I'm going to show you some meals in the bag that are absolutely perfect for emergencies, backup plans, just to have and know what you have on hand. So stay tuned, hit that like and subscribe, and I will begin. And right here we have some beef. This is Keystone beef. It don't have to be that brand. This is good stuff though. And here, a bag of wide noodles. Also, I have some beef bouillon. If you have the cubes, that would be great. This here doesn't have a whole lot left in it, so I'm going to be using that. And all you have to do is put that in a bag and you have beef noodle. Now, if you wanted to, you could also have, maybe a can of green beans. And if you wanted to make it more like a stroganoff, you could add some cream of mushroom to it. But the next thing is just getting it in the bag. I also like to take and write out, just some basic instructions on how to make it, because you don't know if you're going to be the one making it or maybe somebody else. So now all we do is get it in the bag. And just like magic, it is all in the bag. The only thing I couldn't get to fit in there was the cream of mushroom and the green beans. But you could put those in a separate bag if you wanted to have these, to make with the meal. And for this, all you have to do is boil the water. You cook those noodles till they're done. Drain out the water, and then you add that can of beef to it, some salt and some pepper, and the bouillon, because it will give you more of a beefy flavor than if you didn't. But I mean, you could do it without that, but if you have flavoring, go ahead and add that, and some salt and pepper, and you are going to have beef noodle, or you could have more like a beef stroganoff if you added the cream of mushroom soup. Okay, I bet you can't guess what meal this is going to be, right? Using up a can of ground beef. I'm using Keystone. You can use any brand you want. We're using up our emergency food that we put up on our shelf. So here we have some spaghetti. I've taken it and broke it in half to fit in a sandwich baggie, and you could go ahead and date this. But, right there is an emergency meal. Now, if you wanted to add a can of corn to it, that could be your side. So next thing is to get it in the bag. Okay, I got it in the bag there. I'm using one hand here, so I couldn't show you me putting it in the bag, but I'm sure you don't have to see me do that. But right there is a meal in a bag. Great for an emergency, easy to put together. All you're going to need with that is water to boil the spaghetti noodles. And like I said, if you want to add a side, you can grab a can of corn or whatever other vegetable you want. I wasn't able to get that in the bag too, but you could certainly, have an extra bag with, some vegetables in it. So let's go to the next. And like the other one, you can add a note in there, say what it's for and what to do on it, pretty much just have to add, or, boil those noodles, add your pasta, and your ground meat is already cooked, and heat up your corn. But, if you wanted to add instructions to it, go ahead and put it right in the bag and date it. Okay, the next one here, I have a can of tuna fish, a box of macaroni and cheese, and here is some powdered milk, If you had canned milk, you could put that in there as well. But you could have cheesy macaroni and cheese, tuna, kind of like the hamburger helper tuna. Um, but here I have some powdered milk. I need to get some more canned milk, so that powdered milk will work. And if you need to feed more people, have 2 cans of tuna and maybe 2 boxes of the mac and cheese. Now, if you want to add peas to it, you could add the peas right into, your mac and cheese with the tuna in it, or maybe have it on as a side. Either way. Or if you don't like peas, forget about it. Grab maybe a different vegetable. And like the other, uh, put on there what it is and how to make it. So there you have. So there's a few ideas for you. Meals in a bag, emergency meals. Great to have on hand. You know what you have already in a bag to make a meal. And, if you needed to leave with it, it would be easy to grab that and go. None of us know what kind of emergency we may need something like this for. So it's always good to be prepared. And if you enjoyed the video, hit that like and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Till the next one, toodaloo, God bless. I missed one, guys. Here's another easy one to make. White egg noodles, a can of your chicken, some chicken bouillon, and boil the noodles up, add the chicken, the bouillon, salt and pepper to taste, and you have an easy chicken noodle soup. Stay tuned, and if you enjoyed the video, hit like, subscribe, and share. Bye.